Hey everybody, I'm at a friend's place, and today I want to talk about a tent I just tested out not too long ago. I'm going to go through the setup process and give you a really good look at it and talk about some of the features. It is the Alpine Mountain Gear Weekender 3-person dome tent. It is 7x7 and 52 inches tall. It's pretty cool. Right off the bat, you can see there's a ton of room in the bag. I mean, just a ton of room, which is great. It's 24 inches long. Looking at it, I'd say about 6x8 around. Total weight's 8 pounds. I'm a little under that because I replaced the stakes that came with it. It had a steel bachelor hook stakes, and I replaced them with some aluminum Y stakes. But you'll see that as we go along. So without further ado, I'll get it out of the bag and start setting her up. All right. Does have a pretty good sized zip, which is kind of handy for a lot of tents. Basic instructions. Surprised I haven't lost this yet. I did add a little portable broom to this kit. It's nice to be able to sweep it out sometimes. This is the tent and rain fly. It did not come with straps. I added those. Comes with stakes, but like I said, I replaced them with some I had laying around. No big deal. It does have poles, and these are fiberglass poles. 2 poles. This is a freestanding tent, but I do recommend staking any tent you set up down. They're just big giant parachutes. All right, so side to side, and let's get my straps off of here. Throw them in the bag so I don't lose them. They are handy to keep it nice and tight. It's a little dirty because, hey, it's been used. This is the rain fly. I will say most of the weight is in the tent poles. All right, we're gonna turn it so the door is facing the camera. And it is pretty simple. As 7x7, it definitely perfect for 2 people. If you wanted to share the weight, you know, one of you carry the poles and one of you carry the tent and the stakes, I think that would be about even. It does have a center pole to keep the top nice and away from the door a little bit, which is very handy. Come on, get in there. All right, there's one. There's the other cross top. Which is nice to keep the rain fly off. I will say you could use this without the rain fly if you're happy about the weather and not worried about that. But yeah, the setup is pretty simple as far as the corners go. It's one of those that has a hollow end on here, and just you slip the peg into it, and that's it. Which I got that one upside down. I do like them right way. Has the extra loop here for the stake. But yeah, it just one of those simple setup designs. As you can see, this is just gonna fall right over, which I let it. Oh, I just knocked that one loose. Let it fall the wrong direction. There, let's go like this. And it's pretty easy. I mean, if you had 2 people, you could set this up in a minute, maybe 2. But yeah, oops, came out again. There we go. And that's it. Pretty simple. It has a center hook, which goes over both poles. And from there, it's just a matter of clipping all your clips. I mean, once your clips are set, it's pretty much set up. You can go around, put your stakes in. Get these done. Okay, I'll give you a look around here. It is pretty simple. The front and the back are nylon, polyester, whatever that junk is, and both sides are mesh. It does have the extra mesh window in the back, which is inside. There's no access to the outside, so the bug net stays, which I don't care. But yeah, pretty simple, easy enough for 2 people, all their gear, simple setup, and the rain fly is just about as easy. All right, and you can see it's and the same thing, just the little hooks, hook down there. I wish they were a little tighter though. I remember from the first time I set it up that every time you'd hook one hook on, another one would come off. So hopefully that didn't happen this time. All right. Now it does have Velcro. Got Velcro right here. That goes around your post, or your pole, I should say. Also has another one down here, which I have not used yet. Very good in the high winds and such like that. Regular short ones here, they go right through that, and those go into the holes. Like, oops, like not poke it the wrong way. Like I said, I'm still kind of new to the tent, getting used to its issues and not issues. All right, yeah, same thing, just fell out of that hole again. I think I talked about those in the last video, where I wish the hole in the grommet actually went all the way through instead of just halfway through. But that's just another issue. So it's not bad. Like I said, you can stake her out. I was very impressed with how waterproof it was. Let me go ahead and set out the rest of it and be right back. All right. I was talking about the loops, the stakes. Pretty simple. You just already bent that one. Nice. Could have been bent before I put it in this kit too. But yeah, I just pull it out. Put stakes in. Oh, a bit of a harder spot there. Not too bad though. Now it came with 8 of the bachelor hook stakes. Like I said, I just switched them right out. That's it, pretty much set up. Talk about this first. Say you got maybe 2-3 inches before you hit the mesh on both sides. So that's a little bit. If it's severe winds, I definitely tie these down, guy them out, you know, a good distance, and tie them down. As you can see, I took the lines off of it. It's not something I'll do every time, so I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, if it was me and it was really windy, I'd definitely put the back to the wind. I do wish it had a guy outs on here, so you could pull it out for more ventilation or strap it down to have less. And it probably wouldn't be that hard to just put a grommet in there. But overall, I like it. It's a nice tent. Get her open here. Zipper's a little sticky. Does have a door rollback, so you can lock it in place. A power door port, which if you're out camping, I don't know why you'd ever use that. Inside, it's not bad. I mean, you can see out the mesh to the ground there. Like I said, it'd be nice if you could actually tie that down. And yeah, the window, pretty simple. Just a window, rolls up and ties if you want. No caddy in the top, but it does have the hook. Place to keep some phones, light, stuff like that on that side, but nothing on this side. So I'm not sure. It being a 3-person tent, you would think there'd be a bag on each side, but there's not. But yeah, 54 inches tall, 7 by 7. I have not measured the inside, but this should be fine for someone 6 foot or so. 2 people 6 foot or so, and all the gear. If you watched my last video, you know that this tent's pretty waterproof. It did have a little leak up in the top, which I seam sealed on the inside. Took care of that. I like it. For a 3-man tent, it's a little heavy at 8 pounds, so it's not exactly something I'd want to backpack with my dog or something like that, which is the reason I got this, is so I can camp with my dog and we both can sleep inside. Yeah, I actually like it. No condensation issues really. It would be better, of course, said if you could adjust the sides out. In the hot summer, it'd be nice to have that much more ventilation. You know, but if it's, you know, really nice, just take the fly off, you'd be fine. Oh, there we go. This keeps getting hooked under the hooks, which is normal for these type of tents. Yeah, I think it'll do just fine. I haven't had any issues so far. We got a trip coming up, and I'll definitely truly be testing the waterproof, or the condensation on the inside. But as you can see, it does have a full mesh top on it and a good distance around the tent from the fly, so it's not touching, but barely not touching. Like I said, it'd be nice to be able to guy those sides out, guy them out or guy them in, either way. Because if you're in really severe high winds and the wind's not just coming straight from here in the back, I don't know. I imagine the wind would come and hit the side, push it in, and then, you know, blow right inside. But if it's not super cold, I don't mind the wind. But that would be irritating. So I might at some point just put a patch and a grommet right there on each side so I can guy that out. But, you know, REA's got it on sale for 54 bucks. That's a steal of a deal. But overall, that's my opinion on it so far. This isn't my first tent. I've had many. You know, I got my pop-up set up right here with a hammock in it. That'll be another video, but yeah, power port. Yeah, I just don't see that. Even if I wanted electronics with me, I'd probably have a table and chair sitting outside under a tarp. So for me, the power port's a useless thing. And if you really needed to secure it, you know, and make sure this Velcro straps around that pole too, you can. I don't think I ever will unless I'm in a severe stormy area. Then again, if I'm in a severe stormy area, I'm probably gonna hammock camp. Make my dog sleep under the hammock like he normally does. But I like it. I like it for the price. You just can't beat the thing. Oh, hope everybody enjoyed this look around. And as far as putting it away goes, it folds right up, fits right in the bag easy. That's the best part. And thanks for watching.